Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gander Gardening with Dawn. And if this is the first time that you've come to my channel, thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy it. Today is the last day of May, and I'm just going to do a quick little tour of some of the things in my front garden that are looking great today. It turns out that it's a beautiful morning, very still. Not much wind at all. You can hear the birds singing and the crows. And the tulips are looking wonderful. Mostly red and yellow here in my front garden. Here's a great patch of the starfire phlox that will be blooming later in July and all the way till the frost comes. And we have some forget-me-nots. I keep the forget-me-nots well in check. If I don't like where they are, I pull them out. And lots of pulmonaria. There's a pollinator of some sort on those right now. There's a fresh patch of tulips that I planted last year. Looking really nice. These are shorter, and I wanted them to be shorter to put them right at the edge here. And around this rose, which is one of the hardy explorer roses, and the laburnum, the golden chain tree, which is just starting to leaf out, and it's covered with buds, I'm happy to say. More tulips. Some of the tulips still haven't opened yet. And lots of alliums. And when we get around there, lots of geranium that will be coming along later. And then here is the new garden bed that I put in. This front corner has been here for a while, but the extension that goes from this corner all the way down to the arbor, that was just put in, joined up the year before last. So again, more tulips and forget-me-nots. Lots of forget-me-nots. Here are my Himalayan blue poppies, and you can see the buds are starting to rise up, so that's going to be very much fun. These are the Bailey. I have two types here, the Alba, which is white, which I was sort of disappointed in, but also the blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. More forget-me-nots, some daffodils that are still in bloom. These are a double daffodil. I think they're called Tahiti. And here's another patch of a different kind of Himalayan blue poppies. These are fertile blue. And these are looking incredible. There's 5 in this grouping, 4 kind of in a diamond pattern, and then 1 right next door. And they are developing the buds as well. They are developing shoots, stems that look to be full of buds. So this will be the first time that this one has bloom, which is very exciting for me. And we have another patch of a slightly different brighter
double daffodil.
And more alliums. And there's my peony. That one's a little slow to start this year. We had a very, very cold April and May right up until this last little bit where suddenly it turned nice. More forget-me-nots, some phlox for later, more pulmonaria. And again, another pollinator enjoying this type of pulmonaria because that's why I plant this stuff. So the early pollinators will have something in my garden. And at the end of this long, fairly narrow, I'd say it's about 3 feet wide, garden bed is the archway with the climbing hydrangea, which is looking fantastic. And if I get really close, I can show you what there we go. It's what one of the clusters of flowers look like before they open. And this one has so many clusters of flowers, too many to count. And here are 3 containers of the ranunculus. This is the first year I've grown ranunculus. This is white picotee, which is actually a light pink and white. And hopefully I'll see what these look like in bloom.
Thanks for watching.